and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are you today? Apa kabar semuanya? Baik? Welcome to Bali Safari and Marine Park at the Hanuman stage. And welcome to our various animal educational presentation. My name is Aris. Bali Safari and Marine Park not only works as conservation site for endangered animals, but here we also do our educational campaigns such as this one. So right now we are going to share with you to one of our educational presentation, which will invite all of you to always love and care about the animals everywhere. So, is everyone ready? So let's start our presentations with the world of domestic animals. Man has lived with animals for centuries. The first animal that we would like you to meet is animal that we kept as our own amusement and also for sport. And long time ago, they were used to deliver messages. So now, please welcome onto the stage the birds, the beautiful white pigeons. Ada burung merpati yang pada zaman dahulu digunakan untuk mengirim pesan. And most of us here give animal as companions. And we've all heard the saying, man's best friend. So here they come, the dogs, the playful poodles, and the antique poodle. Dogs have been a big part of our lives. They not only can protect us, but they're also great for hunting and for working. We also have these cute and furry animals, the guinea pigs. Ada marmot. The guinea pigs come from Peru. At the first, they were used as Peruvian diet for food, but nowadays they have been kept as a pet. Similar in size to the guinea pigs, but perhaps not so cute and cuddly. Here we have the rats. Because Europeans were the largest exporter of this animal. Everywhere they sailed, the rats were the first thing that came out from the ships. And my personal favorite, and also known as the enemies of the rats, does anybody know? Ada yang tahu mulutnya tikus? Yes, you're right, we have the cats. Ada kucing. Cats were once worshipped in Egypt because they can get rid of vermin like mice and other rodents. Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia has so many species of bird, and one of them is a beautiful bird which is native to Borneo Island of Indonesia. Now, we would like to invite one adult participant to join us here and get a closer experience with our beautiful bird. Please raise your hand. I need one adult participant that's very excited. Come on, more excited. Don't cry. Yes, you lady in pink, come closer to the stage. I'm waiting for the participant right here. Good morning, how are you today? Good? Could you please stand up and facing to the audience? Before we start, may I know your name? And where do you come from?
Colombia.
Everyone, here we have Diana from Colombia. Please big applause. So actually the bird will comes to you, and the thing that you have to do later is to put your right hand front like this, and when the bird land on your hand, move it slowly to the right side like this. Keep your hand steady, and for your own safety, don't look at the bird. You got it? Okay. Oh, let's see what kind of bird that we are going to show you now. Actually, his name is Bingo. Let's call his name together. Bingo!
Bingo.
Where are you, Bingo? Oh, there he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, up there you can see Bingo, our male hornbill with a yellow pouch under its beak. You ready? It's coming. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Move it to the right side now. So, how does it feel?
Amazing.
You like it?
Yes.
Because you like it, could you please help me to hold this bird until the end of the show? Not too long, just 3 hours. Is that okay? You seem very strong. Okay, 3 hours. No, just kidding. And now it's time for Bingo to go back to the keeper. Thank you very much for Bingo and also our participant. Please big applause. Thank you. Go back to your seat. So ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome to the other members of Hornbill's family. family onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the difference between the male and the female hornbill. While the male has a yellow pouch under its beak and the female has a blue pouch. Now, let's see how this beautiful bird catch the food in the air. Catch it, whoa, very fast. Beside of eating fruits, red hornbill also find another source of food, such as insects that can be found around the forest. Selain memakan buah-buahan, burung emas juga suka mencari serangga yang berterbangan dalam hutan. Their long and strong beak is used to create a hole in a tree. They will make a nest in the tree hole and cover it with mud, with a little entrance to feed the baby. And when the baby grow old enough, they will break the mud and fly out. Paruhnya yang panjang dan kuat digunakannya untuk melubangi pohon. Mereka akan membuat sarang di belakang pohon tersebut dan melumurinya dengan lumpur dengan sedikit celah untuk memberi makan anaknya. Ketika anaknya sudah tumbuh besar, mereka akan merusak lumpur tersebut dan terbang bebas. Red hornbill is a sacred bird in Borneo Island of Indonesia because they are considered can deliver messages from the spirits of their ancestor, and they're also a symbol of pride. So ladies and gentlemen, that was a beautiful performance by our Hornbills family. Please big applause. While we are on bird, we know that a bird comes from an egg. But the bird are not the only creatures that comes from egg. Reptiles also comes from the egg. Just like the reptiles here we have at the park. Saltwater crocodiles, the monitor lizard, the Komodo dragons, and the snakes. They all lay egg. Here we have an ostrich egg, and we use this egg just for demonstration only. Although most snakes lay egg, some to give birth to the live young. The incubation takes within 1 until 3 months, and when the babies are ready to hatch, they will make a slit by using its egg tooth and come out of the egg like so. Here we have Jerry, our beautiful corn snake. Corn snake can be found in southeastern and central of America. And it is called corn snake because they usually can be found in the cornfield. Di sini kita ada Jerry, ular jagung yang berasal dari Amerika. Dan dinamakan ular jagung karena mereka biasanya ditemukan di perkebunan jagung. In contrast to the corn snake, we have a special guest for you today. Now, please welcome Lucas. Our beautiful python. There are so many types of python that can be found in Indonesia, including rock python and reticulated python. Reticulated python is the longest snake in the world. It can reach up to 10 meters in length and can weigh over 120 kilograms. They can be found in Southeast Asia like Indonesia, including the island of Java, Sumatra, and Borneo. And they also live in trees and in caves. Ada banyak sekali jenis ular yang bisa ditemukan di Indonesia, termasuk ular sanca batik dan ular sanca burung. Ular sanca batik merupakan ular terpanjang di dunia, bisa mencapai panjang hingga 10 meter dan berat mencapai 120 kg. And they feed on a variety from small to medium size of mammal and also bird, and they kill their prey by constriction. This snake can live up to 30 years in the wild, but they can live longer in places like Bali Safari. So ladies and gentlemen, now please welcome us our beautiful python onto the stage. Snakes have both fascinated and frightened men. They have been thought to be slimy, dangerous, and unfriendly creatures. But too often, they are misunderstood. They actually have a very smooth skin. And hopefully, by the end of this presentation, these beautiful creatures can be your friends too. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for Jerry and Lucas, our beautiful snakes. Thank you. Indonesian rainforest is the home to many endangered animals. And one of the most fascinating is mammal. Now, we would like to introduce to you two Indonesian native mammals. And the first one is very unique, unlike anything that you have seen before. So now, please welcome the binturong onto the stage. So here we have binturong. They are also known as the Asian bear cat. But in fact, they are neither a bear nor a cat. They are the largest civet in the world, and they possess a fully prehensile tail, which they use like an extra arm while climbing through the treetops. So right here on the stage, you have a couple of binturong. You have the male named Bin Bin, and also over there is the female named Rosie. So they can be found in Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, including the island of Java, Sumatra, and Borneo. And they can live up to 20 years in captivity. Jadi di sini kita ada binturong. Binturong merupakan musang terbesar di dunia. Dan di Indonesia mereka bisa ditemukan di Pulau Jawa, Sumatera, dan Kalimantan. Mereka juga bisa hidup hingga 20 tahun di penangkaran. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for our male binturong. Thank you, Bin Bin. See you next time. And we still have the female right here. As you can see, everyone, binturong has a very long tail. The length of their tail is the same as their body. And as you can see, they also can stand up like this. And they usually will stand up when they're facing danger. They also has a very unique smell. They smells like a buttered popcorn. The smell of it is come from their tail. The function of the smell is to make it easy for male and female to meet each other when they want to mate, and also to mark their territory. Jadi mereka juga disebut dengan nama musang pandan ya, karena mereka memiliki bau yang mirip seperti daun pandan. Once again, thank you very much for our female binturong. Thank you, Rosie. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I would like to remind you to not bring any food or drinks during the show. And if you still have your food or maybe your drinks, please hide it or keep it inside your bag for your own safety. Sekali lagi, mohon tidak membawa makanan atau minuman selama pertunjukan berlangsung. And another mammal. They are very well known. The only great ape in Asia. And they live in the rainforest of Indonesia. So please welcome. Who knows the name of this animal? Ada yang tahu namanya? Yes, you're right. The orangutan. In Bahasa or Malay, orang stands for man, and utan means forest. So orangutan means man of the forest or the forest man. So there are two species, the Bornean and the Sumatran. The difference are the Bornean are much larger and darker than the Sumatran. Now, let me give you a closer look of this beautiful orangutan. So her name is Chloe. She's 10 years old and she comes from the Borneo island of Indonesia. Look at us, everyone. We look alike, don't you think? Yeah? Thank you. The reason of this is because we share about 96% of our DNA with them. Now, let's have a look at Chloe's hand. Can you show out your hands, Chloe? So the orangutan have 4 long fingers and 1 opposable thumb. Just like us, none of 2 have the same fingerprints. And what about your foot, Chloe? Can you show us your foot? Don't be shy, Chloe. Lift it up, almost there. Good girl. So the orangutan have 4 long toes and 1 opposable toe. You did a very great job, Chloe. Everyone, please give applause for Chloe. Thank you very much, Chloe. You can go back to your seat now. And not only Chloe, we still have another Bornean orangutan. And this is Chloe's sister. Can you see another Bornean orangutan around here? Where is it? Can you see it? Yes, up there. Look at that. So up there we have Eva. She's 10 years old and she also comes from the Borneo island of Indonesia. And although the orangutan can walk upright for a short distance just like us, but in the wild they will travel by brachiating, which means they use their strong arms and strong legs to swing from tree to another tree. It is because the orangutan arm span can reach up to 2 meters long. Jadi walaupun orangutan bisa berjalan tegak seperti kita manusia, namun di alam liar mereka lebih suka bergelantungan dari satu pohon ke pohon yang lain dengan menggunakan lengan dan kaki mereka yang kuat. Dan lengan orangutan bisa mencapai panjang hingga 2 meter. And they are true arboreal ape, which means they spend most of their time up high in a tree canopy. Jadi orangutan merupakan satwa arboreal, itu artinya mereka lebih banyak menghabiskan waktunya di atas pohon. And not only have the strong arms and strong legs, they also have a very strong teeth. And now Eva is showing us just how strong her teeth really are by peeling off the coconut. Everyone, could you please give support to Eva? Come on, Eva, you can do it. Just like us, the orangutan have the same dental arrangement. They have 32 permanent teeth, but much stronger than us. Unlike us, we usually use knife and sharp object to open up our food, while the orangutan can simply just use their own teeth. Sama seperti kita manusia, orangutan memiliki 32 susunan gigi permanen, namun jauh lebih kuat daripada kita manusia. And now, let me tell you more about the orangutan habitat. They live in the rainforests of Indonesia, but now their forest home have dramatically reduced by illegal logging. Are you laughing at me? Is it me? What's wrong with me? Behind me? Oh, everyone, Eva is coming back again. She brings a rubbish bin with her. What are you doing, Eva, with the rubbish bin? Whoa, she's picking up the rubbish. Very good, Eva. See, even the orangutan are very care with their environment. So we should do the same thing, right? Because we share this planet with all the living things like animals and plants. And remember, a big differences start from a simple action just like this. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the world of our wonderful animal. And now, we would like to invite the animals along with the keeper to come back onto the stage for a farewell. Here we have Chloe and Eva, our Bornean orangutan. The magnificent red hornbills, the gorgeous binturong, and lastly, our beautiful python onto the stage. One message from us. Please always love and care about the animals everywhere. Because if you don't, they will disappear. One extinct, they will be gone forever. And after this, you can watch our Big Cat show at Harimau Amphitheater at 11:15. And also, you can visit our starling bird aviary so you can see our beautiful bird. And before you go, please, big thanks for our keeper for a wonderful care of our animal show family. Thank you very much for visiting us. Have a great holiday. See you next